Oh yes, that one is a good news from the Usbg. Deportation that would have happened to one of us as a Bíafran that was revoked. There is somebody that wrote to government. Maybe the person was like to be deported, and the government now wrote to the government of Italy, and the deportation was reversed. So it's a very big plus to everyone who is participating in this movement, because it's not about cho. And when people will say, what have this government done, what have they been doing with money, what have they been doing, they have not achieved anything. It's not about this one that we are doing. Anybody can say anything, you can talk to like this one I'm doing. It's just awareness. Anybody you see that maybe snapping of pictures, talking, all of them are there. There is need for it. It has its own effect. But the main one that has weight is those ones that have action. It's not about this one. This awareness is not action, because when it comes to action, it will be government to government, and it is internationally, both locally and internationally. And this one now is the right, that freedom, that's a kind of pride you have as somebody who has nation, who cares for you. When you are in need, you will see somebody that will speak for you. When our PM was around, he was doing that kind of thing. You will not have problem in any place in this part of the world, and he will not come for you once you are a Biafran. And this is what is happening now in this. Now that we are in a kind of they are now telling people to start going for your ID card, because there will be need very soon, as things are changing very fast. Or maybe deportation, you are hearing that deportation sound. And though people that has their genuine, maybe not by visitation to any country that they are living, if you have your documents intact, it might not be for you, it might not affect you in any way. Once you are living right, keeping the rules of the land you are staying, it is not a problem with it. But some people that maybe that visited, that might not want to go back even when this have expired, they can as well plead for more time, so that they will secure maybe the document that will make them to stay long, so that they will not be deported to the place that they want to stay, or that is very bloody. All these things is the need for you to have a government that can speak for you, and that is what this government is doing. Now this person has been a kind of saved by this government, because had it been he did not have access or have anything to do with the government, he wouldn't have been saved. That's why when you hear people that is telling you, don't support anybody that is talking about this Biafra, don't support any government, there is no we have not gotten our freedom. We have not gotten our freedom. It's a lie. We have gotten it, and this government is active and live. Biafran embassy in Washington DC, the way they secured it, people were saying, is it just some even call it beer pal, but that beer pal now is making a very big profit to people who believe in it, because now this person that has this problem that have been rescued by them, it just automatically have shown that Italy recognize us. You don't need anybody to tell you otherwise. And who can do this is only this government. Forget about people who would be telling you that our nation has been redeclared on the 2nd of December. Yeah, they are not doing it. Are they government? Did they accept that we have been a free nation, and as a nation, are they proud to come out to say that with what they are saying has been redeclared on 2nd, that they cannot come to defend us, and if there is any problem with any individual from any part of the world, can they go to defend that person? That is the big question you'll be asking people who are saying that it has been redeclared on the 2nd, because I don't even know how to reason with these people, because one, you rejected it that we have not redeclared, that they're in exile, they are still in bridge. Now you are saying 2nd. What are you trying to insinuate? What are you trying to explain? And the people that are following this, they are not reasoning to say. You are talking to people who are intelligent, who can reason beyond what you are saying. Because starting from the day that redeclaration happens, You did not accept it. You went and said that it has not happened at all, that you are still in breach. Now you are not saying that it has been declared. Okay, if it has been declared, then why are you still why are you still answering breach? Why didn't you give it a new name that will make it to be a nation? Okay, what will you now call your own, even if you said that it's in second? Because I know that you cannot be a nation and be answering breach. But that one is a topic for another day. Maybe I'll still talk about it. I just came in to tell you that if you are not yet seeing what this government is doing, you are deceiving yourself, because already a lot of things are happening and you have not known. If you have not gotten your ID card, you are not helping yourself, because if anything should happen, if government did not reach to you on time and you don't have anything to defend yourself, it might be late before they reach you. But I thank God that these governments are very active, because whatever that is going on, they will be very fast to reach to that person in need before it will be late. So having known that, you will see that there is need to support this government. They are doing the needful, just as our PM has been doing when he was around. You dare not treat our people anyhow you want, because there is nobody that will speak. Forget about all these people that are speaking against the movement too. They can't come for you when you have problem. Yet they are speaking against the one that you have known, that is your life, and that is doing the needful, that can reach to the place that they cannot even touch the front of their door, let alone entering inside. So it's not about cho, it's about action. During the time of that embassy opening, there were people who, I think either one person or more, that still have a kind of asylum to come for that occasion without any visa free to come, just because of that. It's part of it. Then we are like happy with that, and another one is happening to tell you that it's not cho, it's not joke, it is reality, and we are seeing the effect and results. So anybody telling you anything out of this, beware and be cautioned, because at this end time now, you see that even now they don't even fear to be slashing on him, that is evil, that is causing all this one or the other one, that is the cause of insecurity, even our PM. You will not use, because the enemy penetrated those that they set to do the needful, because they were not around, and tag it to them there. If they say that they are the cause of insecurity, let them allow them to be out, so that they will handle that insecurity, because you cannot handle what you did not create. That is the problem. You want to delete them, and in the process, war is escalating along the line. So you are using it to say that they are the cause of insecurity, where you are trying to delete what they have put, that you are not the one that put it, even though that something happened that is a kind of seems to be compromised by those that they have left. Just what happened during the ESN time, and this one now of PM, or as well, we are seeing a kind of things that seems to be have gone wrong. And I'm not talking about maybe that we should now, because of it, overlook things that is happening. Those that are causing this are people who want to use, because the ones that put them in place are not around, to cause mayhem and tag it to them, even though that people that were kept there, I don't know whether they have compromised or something like that, because when you start to discuss with your enemy or make meeting with them, all these things is a sign of compromise somehow. This that is our government is doing, I'm giving them kudos. It's not easy, and it is a sign to tell you that you are secured, you are safe wherever you are in the world. Because if Italy should recognize us by this, that is how it will be happening in other countries. Anywhere you are in the world, once you are part of this movement and you have any issue, government will come for you and rescue you in time of need. Don't mind people who be telling you it's a second that this our registration has happened. You understand? Because
what I made.
Please, I'm sorry, because my children are giving me they are distracting me in this video. But it's well, I've already said something that you will use to understand others. Many people are adding their voice in this, even though that we are not many, but that little that are speaking, don't listen to the the majority that doesn't have anything to offer you. Listen to that few that has the power, the authority over power. So to be safe at this end time, if they can attack our leader Mazen and even PM, they can attack anybody. So don't fall a victim. If they are telling you that if you are supporting, they will track, they will. All these things to scare and make you to give up. And when you give up, you have lost all you have been fighting for. And if everybody should do the same, then what are we then going to have as a result of all the suffering? So never give up. That is where I will bring this video to the end. And for them that are going for the first time that Washington people are hearing our voice, they have been hearing it. And if you want to deceive yourself, you will say that it's in second that this nation has been declared, because the nation that declared on 29th, you are saying in second, yet you cannot stand to defend it as a nation. You are still in bridge. I don't just understand. Reasoning is in fact, common sense is not common, because when you begin to reason some things, you see that many people need to be re-educated. I am surprised that sometimes professors are in their midst, and I don't just know the kind of professor they are when they cannot reason in some things. You have been making this mistake. Why didn't you start on time to be saying that second? You have been deviating, saying you are not in part of the declaration, that you are in bridge. Now you are saying you have that it has been redeclared in second. If you redeclared, why then are you not defending it? Why then are you not carrying it as a nation? I don't want to go much in that side, because it is childish in act. In that act is childish, and I can't just start to explain it. So let me just conclude by saying, never give up. Keep on continue supporting this Usbg under the leadership of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, Mazen Simon, and the Deputy Prime Minister in the person of Dr. Ngozi Orebeze. They are the only legitimate government that we know that can come for your help when there is need. All these ones that are shouting, if you have problem, you're on your own. Nobody. You have seen the Washington, what they did there. Is that how it's supposed to be? Only one person that they invited to come and what are they discussing? I don't just want to go there again. Just let me hold it here. Thank you for watching. All I know is that Akachukwu, dear God, is in action in this. Don't allow more to flog you because of your envy and jealous or whatever. Be sincere, be truthful, be honest, and at last I believe that God will use this nation to reward everyone that is genuine in this movement. That is my prayer, and I know God will grant it. And for our leader and our PM with our DPM, that God will continue to protect them and give them more grace, that all these things will be all for the glory of Chukwu Okike Abiam. That after this rain, that surely sun must shine. Rising sun must win in this war for the glory of Chukwu Okike Abiam. Bye for now.